up and leave because of what was being said. So it's relevant if you're going to be a body of 9. Do you know how many times I hold my tongue? Do you know how many? I'm holding it now, damn it. You got a lot to say, don't you? You got a lot to say. No, I can handle Miss Worthy. Miss Worthy, this ain't a clown show. This is a serious business show. Now, November is coming. If you gonna sit up here and clown, I'm gonna be in the 9th Ward helping get you out. I'm gonna help get you out with sickness.
Point of order.
I'm gonna help get him out, and I'm gonna help get her out. I'm not going to go through 4 years of you, him, and her. I guarantee you. I'm going to be out there walking with 9th Ward folks, circulating a petition. You're going to spend some money if you're going to stay in that office.
Point of order. Safety is involved. Mr. Mays is standing in a threatening way, yelling. He needs to be removed.
In a strong way. Now I feel threatened with you and her.
He needs to be removed.
Me racist names, laughing, joking at me.
Madam Chair, point of order.
So call me in order and watch me sit down. Don't interrupt me no more. Check her.
Miss Worthy, you have been warned.
And then ask her to leave. I'll appeal it if you don't. We got rules.
Yes, we do.
And when I sat here and listened to nonsense, and then I got to listen to Kate Fields and Worthing's and Griggs' mess, the rules going to be enforced. Mr. Guerra, you can be soft with him.
You're okay with this behavior right now.
You ain't got the flow. You out of order.
Councilman Mays,
You out of order.
I'm not all right with is you.
I'm not all right with you interrupting me and others.
Councilman Mays, will you?
You done got too loose.
Point of information.
What's your point of information?
Is the chair aware that calling a point of order is not a mocking? When there is a rule being broken, that's what a point of order is. Ms. Worthing called a point of order. I called a point of order. Mr. Guerra called a point of order because Mr. Mays was violating all of our rules about disorderly conduct, about, just because he has the floor doesn't give him the right to break those rules.
Ms. Fields, what you weren't aware of, and I hope that you review the tape, is Ms. Worthing began to mock, and it had nothing to do with her point of order. I ruled on her point of order.
Anyone.
You should review the tape.
Is she in an appeal of the chair? Is this out of order?
And so
Can you shut her up?
all I'm saying is, Mr. Mays has the floor. What is your point of order, Mr. Guerra?
It was just that he was yelling, but I did hear what you said beforehand, so I get why you were upset.
And
but I
so,
don't think
thank you, exactly. And so I'm asking Mr. Mays to calm down. There is some people that saw what happened, but now I'm asking you to make your statement and let's move on with where you're
I'm going to make my statement and
going.
do what I said I'm going to do, move these resolutions. Mr. Guerra, I ain't no punk politician. My voice going to get loud, just like a Baptist preacher. It's going to rise and it's going to lower. And it's going to be back. It's been that for 4 years. It's going to be it for 4 more. White folks can say they scared. They can clutch their purse when they get in the elevator. They can say I'm threatening. And then that's been said for weeks and months. To this camera and to this Flint, Michigan, they not going to portray me as to who they think I am. When you got folks interrupting you, interrupting Gilchrist, talking about the mayor, and it's the same person Worthing, that's what had her going, I don't care if you feel my voice is loud. This is relevant. The order of doing business and the respect that I'm going to demand is relevant. And I know what I'm doing when I raise my voice, lower my voice. I know what I'm doing when I'm sitting passive. I'm tired of the same white folks talking about they scared of me, I'm threatening.
Point of order, Mr. Mays is getting racial. That is against our rules.
When you said you scared and I'm
if you
threatening.
allow him to continue.
I'm going to say it. Why is it that the white folks are
Okay, you
scared?
guys, I'm ruling you out of order, Mr. Mays.
Let me do this.
I mean, not out of order, but I'm giving you a warning.
I'm going to move these resolutions. But this elephant in the room ain't going to go away. Same folks.
Point of order, Madam Chair.
What's your point of order?
while you can make a motion during a special order,
Don't make.
it's inappropriate to move the resolutions while we're still on a
Don't
special
make.
order, and I still clearly had my name in the pool. There is
I got
something
the
that's
flow.
important that I had to say afterwards, so it's not appropriate for Mr. Mays to bring motions for resolutions during the special order.
Okay, so. Okay,
I'm gonna move.
Councilman Mays, you have to table special order.
Madam Chair, I could do that, but I ain't studying what this is.
And this is sad, you guys, the administration asked for this. This is their
So, Madam
resolution,
Chair,
so Councilman Mays.
I would move
Wait.
180.
He doesn't still have the floor.
Now it is Ms. Fields. You made your motion. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, no. Ms. Fields.
All right, regarding this special,
Point of order. Don't let her chair you.
I'm not.
When you call on me and I start talking, tell us you out of order. That's what you should do.
I am.
Ain't nobody got time for her to sit and
You're right.
try to run everybody's doggone meeting. That's why we get in the problem that want me to start sharing your meeting like she doing. It's a slick maneuver. Now, if you want me to let her do it, let me do it. When you call on her, let me just say something and then you take the flow from me. I ain't mad at you,
No,
but be
she was
very
next on the
careful
list.
what some of these folks is attempting to do.
Okay.
That's why they don't like me, because I'm sharp as a tack.
Thank you, Mr. Mays. Ms. Fields. Well, his name was already down. Yeah, but you can, so
Madam
after
Chair,
that.
Madam
It's
Chair,
Mr.
point of order. Why is they still
Do
talking?
you remember when you said that?
Well, it trumps everything when you have the floor.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Well,
Mays.
I'm gonna say this. I'm ready to get out of this special
Thank you,
affairs
sir.
meeting and go to the regular meeting. The problem we got is folks is still a learning curve. It's a learning curve. Ms. Worthing can leave, but she ain't learned that the mayor can appoint who she wants, and she gotta respect. She might not like the city attorney, she might not like Gilchrist, she might not like Steve Branch, but that's who been appointed and you gonna respect. Now, Mr. Guerra, I'm finna make these motions. Through you, Madam Chair, and Mr. Guerra. You done sit here almost a year. You scared of me? That's a no. Well, why do they keep saying they scared like it's a threat? You buying into that? That's a game. That's the same lady who now, when I tried to do what you did a special order, she wants somebody else to chair it, because she ain't financed. That's the same lady who sent out emails unethically, illegally, to mess up my career with President. Quit rolling with her. But you can roll with her. I'm going to see how you vote. I'm going to see what he keeps saying out the clear blue sky. Eric Mays, the only one violated the 5-minute rule. That was so ridiculous. So, Madam Chair, enough of this mess. Enough of this mess. I wouldn't care, Mr. Griggs, if you time me. You should let me down with the way you talk and think in these meetings. So if you showing me that, you still letting me down. You done let me down so many times. You called the mayor racist. That let me down. Now, why are you talking? You can't handle it. They said in the movie, you can't handle the truth. Yeah, you did.
Okay, Councilman.
So until you remember the movie, you can't handle the truth. It means something. Ma'am, you might not know why I do it, but I do it because it's the same three who roll together and talk and vote and try to make us look a certain way. I'm going to do it. That's been my politics with the other crowd, and it worked. And I ain't going to change my style. If people in the city need to know what's going on down here, I won't be on radio shows talked about. I'm out to take care of business. And I'm not going to have that mess without attempting to expose it. And then just keep counting the votes. It's worked once, it's going to work twice. I don't know politics no other way.
How you will be happy as I can be. You have come and changed my whole world. Bye-bye, sadness, hello, hello.
Oh, shit.
So amazing to be and I've been waiting for a love.
Y'all pass the mic around.
So amazing to be loved. I follow you to the
I know Rich, I know you. Y'all gave it to Rich?
so amazing to be loved. I follow you to the moon and the sky above.
Okay, pass the mic.